American Idol judge Carrie Underwood seemed to be very upset after it appeared Ryan Seacrest snubbed her. When the show kicked off on Monday night, Ryan went to announce the judges as he does every week. However, this time, it appeared as though Carrie was left out. What happened, and did he really snub her? Keep reading to get all the details. On Monday night, American Idol narrowed down the remaining contestants to 14. There were 6 who did not make it past the night. There were some surprises and disappointments. However, the real shock came at the beginning of the episode. At the beginning of every show, host Ryan Seacrest announces the 3 judges. This week was no different, except that it appears he snubbed Carrie Underwood. He very enthusiastically called out Lionel Richie's name as everyone cheered him on. Seacrest then did the same with Luke Bryan. However, when it came time to announce Carrie's name, he seemed to skip her. In 23 seasons, there has not been a mistake like this that anyone can recall. Did Ryan really snub her on live television? When it was Carrie's turn to be acknowledged, nobody heard anything in the studio from Ryan. An insider spoke with The Sun about what was happening off camera. Underwood's reaction was not aired on television, but the insider said she was angry even if it was not done on purpose. The source said, her face, oh, she was not happy and she looked embarrassed and awkward for a few minutes after that. She leaned over and whispered something to Luke, who looked serious and wasn't smiling. American Idol judge Carrie Underwood is not the only one to notice that Ryan Seacrest seemingly snubbed her during the introductions. Fans commented on social media that they noticed it as well. Below are a few fan comments. Did Ryan Seacrest not introduce Carrie at the top of the show? Quote, he did not. Thought I missed it. Glad you confirmed. Wonder what that's about. Quote, Ryan introduced Lionel and Luke and forgot about Carrie. WTH. Do Ryan and Carrie hate each other? There must be some kind of feud or something because my man don't make mistakes like that. So did he really snub her? If viewers at home listen very carefully, they can hear him barely say Carrie Underwood. It appears there was a technical error, and somehow the mic cut out, or there was some other issue with the sounds in the studio. Even though many didn't hear him say it, it sounds as though he did try to introduce her, even though it was very faint. Following the show, Ryan Seacrest actually went to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share a selfie of himself and Carrie together by the judges' table. He said, Quony doll next Sunday, Monday. American Idol. Introduction. In the glitzy world of competitive singing reality shows, few names shine brighter than Carrie Underwood. Emerging from season 4 of American Idol, she captured hearts and ears, eventually solidifying her status as a country music icon. The blend of talent, charisma, and a wholesome persona has made Carrie one of the most beloved figures in the industry. However, behind the accolades and the glittering awards, the industry can be just as ruthless as it is glamorous. Recently, a surprising instance went viral, a perceived snub by longtime host Ryan Seacrest during a promotional event for the new season of American Idol. While a minor incident in the grand scheme of things, this moment ignited a firestorm of reactions, speculation, and introspection from fans and industry insiders alike. This narrative explores Carrie's journey from idol victor to music mogul, the implications of the Seacrest snub, and the unending complexities of fame. Chapter 1. The Rise of a Star. Carrie Underwood's rise to fame began in 2005 when she auditioned for American Idol. The humble small-town girl from Chicota, Oklahoma, wowed judges with her powerful vocals and genuine personality. Carrie's journey on American Idol captivated audiences across the nation, and her eventual win was not just a victory for her but a triumph for aspiring artists everywhere. Her life post-Idol unfolded like a fairy tale. With a string of #1 hits, awards including multiple Grammys, and the title of a Country Music Association Awards darling, Carrie's career blossomed. Songs like Before He Cheats and Jesus, Take the Wheel resonated deeply with fans, showcasing her unparalleled talent and lyrical depth. Yet, the path to stardom also brought challenges. The music industry was not merely a playground filled with admiration. It demanded constant reinvention, and the pressure to stay relevant weighed heavily on her shoulders. Behind the glitz, Carrie faced the pursuit of maintaining her identity amidst shifting trends and industry scrutiny. Chapter 2. The Idol reboot. Fast forward to 2023, and American Idol is still a significant cultural touchstone. With a reboot that drew in both nostalgic viewers and new fans, the show has continued to reinvent itself. As a key figure in the franchise's history, Carrie frequently made appearances, lending her wisdom and experience to budding artists. However, the music industry thrives on attention, seat placement, who gets interviewed, and who is seen with whom are critically important dynamics. As the 2023 season neared its premiere, Seacrest found himself juggling numerous commitments, introducing a new crop of hopefuls on one hand while harking back to the legends on the other. During a promotional event that featured both Seacrest and Carrie, a seemingly innocuous moment morphed into a minor scandal, a sidestepped acknowledgement by Seacrest as he moved through various segments. Carrie stood by, expectedly elated to pivot from behind the scenes to the spotlight, feeling overlooked in the very space that helped nurture her stardom. Chapter 3. The Social Media Explosion. Word of the incident spread rapidly across social media platforms. Fans rallied to defend Carrie, posting throwbacks from her Idol days and celebrating her iconic status. Hashtags like Respect Carrie and Seacrest Snub began trending, showcasing a divide between how the industry sees icons and how fans view their beloved stars. Carrie, navigating the storm, took a moment of introspection. The incident was subtle, a miscommunication, perhaps, but it raised broader questions about respect, visibility, and acknowledgement in an industry often rife with competition and comparison. Fans began sharing personal correspondences where they felt similarly overlooked, providing a wider narrative about the complexities of visibility in celebrity culture. Music critics weighed in as well, discussing how significant these small moments are in the life of a public figure and the ripple effects they can create. Was this a reflection of Seacrest's prioritization of newer talent? Did Carrie's towering achievements inadvertently lead to her diminishing acknowledgement? Chapter 4. The Media's Role. The media truly solidified the narrative surrounding the Seacrest snub. Every entertainment outlet jumped on the story, dissecting the moment. Journalists and commentators analyzed Seacrest's history with American Idol, while others expounded upon Carrie's impressive career trajectory. Editorial pieces sprang up discussing the power dynamics at play in the music industry. Some framed the incident as a reflection of the entertainment industry's fleeting nature, how icons can become an afterthought in an industry hungry for the next big thing. Journalists, simultaneously lauding Carrie for her past victories while critiquing Seacrest's behavior, inadvertently sowed division. The entire ordeal sparked discussions about the way female artists are often overshadowed by their male counterparts in an industry marred by male dominance. Chapter 5. The Power of Alliances. In the hours and days following the incident, Carrie's alliances in the industry showed their strength. Fellow Idol alumni chimed in with supportive posts and uplifting messages, echoing sentiments that highlighted Carrie's unwavering influence on the music scene. A notable show of solidarity came from Kelly Clarkson, who publicly thanked Carrie for her mentorship during their time in the industry. Their interaction on social media painted a poignant picture of camaraderie amongst artists who had once shared the same stage, emphasizing unity in a competitive environment. Those messages recentered the narrative, focusing on positive memories tied to American Idol and the shared experiences rather than indulging in the negativity surrounding the snub. It highlighted the importance of fostering relationships that can transcend the occasional missteps or misunderstandings. Chapter 6. Carrie's Response. Instead of allowing the narrative to spiral unchecked, Carrie made a calculated decision to address the situation. With her characteristic grace, she electronically penned a response that exuded maturity, understanding, and empowerment. Carrie acknowledged her fans' support, expressing gratitude for their loyalty throughout her career. She addressed the incident with Seacrest not as a personal slight but rather as a reflection of the whirlwind nature of showbiz, stating that misunderstandings can happen in the chaos of media events. Her response emphasized the importance of supporting each other, regardless of the circumstances. Furthermore, her statement highlighted the critical role that fan engagement played in her career and how she valued the connection she shared with them. This proactive approach helped diffuse tensions and redirected focus back to what truly mattered, her music and the artistry that brought her to the forefront of consciousness. Chapter 7. Cultural Context and Conversations. The snub incident became a vessel for broader cultural conversations around recognition and visibility in the entertainment industry. Writers, scholars, and fans began to draw connections between Carrie's experience and the more extensive problems of acknowledgement, particularly for women and minority artists. The situation laid bare the harsh realities of celebrity culture where, despite past accolades, artists often find themselves battling for space in a rapidly changing industry landscape. It brought attention to the need for equitable representation, respect, and recognition across the board. Recognizing the lack of acknowledgement many female artists experience became a unifying call for fans to advocate for mental health awareness, the importance of mentorships, and ongoing support networks. Chapter 8: Emerging Resilience. Carrie, embodying resilience, took the incident as an opportunity for growth, not just personally but as a leader within her community. She initiated a series of workshops for aspiring musicians focused on nurturing their artistry in a supportive environment. In doing so, she allowed her personal experiences to inform her interactions, creating space for honest conversations about visibility and recognition. The workshops drew on the lessons learned from her experiences, emphasizing time spent on building connections over chasing fame. They became a resounding success, attracting up-and-coming artists eager to learn not only about music but about the realities of life in the spotlight. Carrie's workshops showcased her commitment to fostering the next generation of artists while cementing her own legacy as a figure of strength and authenticity in an often superficial milieu. Chapter 9: Closing Thoughts and Moving Forward. The snub may have been a minor moment in the grand timeline of Carrie Underwood's career, but it served as a powerful reminder of the ongoing discussions about recognition in the entertainment industry, revealing complexities that persist behind the scenes. In the aftermath, Carrie emerged stronger and even more respected by her fanbase and peers. The incident catalyzed vital conversations about mentorship, female representation, and the continued need for support networks. It challenged the industry to reflect on how it recognizes and respects those who have paved the way for newer talents. As Carrie continued to rise through the ranks, gracefully navigating the ups and downs of the industry, she remained a beacon of hope for aspiring artists, traveling a path illuminated by resilience, authenticity, and empowerment, a poignant reminder that in the world of glitz and glamour, there lies a soul devoted to music and the transformation of lives through song. Conclusion. In a world driven by the pursuit of the next bright star, Carrie Underwood's narrative stands as a testament to the principles of respect, visibility, and legacy in the entertainment industry. Through her journey marked by triumph, struggles, and a fleeting yet impactful snub, she redefined what it means to be an icon. The dialogue sparked by the snub underscored the importance of acknowledgement in the industry while solidifying Carrie's standing as an unwavering advocate for aspiring artists. Her commitment to embracing fellow musicians, guiding new talent, and leveraging setbacks for enlightenment reflects a journey not just dictated by fame, but enriched by an empathetic understanding of the industry's complexities. As the stage lights dim and the applause fades, the essence of Carrie Underwood's message remains clear. It's not just about the spotlight, it's about who you stand with and how you uplift others along the way.